What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gamer Trials. I hit my elbow. Today I have a battle with Joey. This was a best of threes that we had a couple days ago. I'm finally just now getting to, recording it and stuff like that. I have another Pokemon Showdown video to upload. But anyways, this is a very interesting battle. A lot of good things are happening to me in this one, so let's just hop right into it. Ow, my back. I just scratched my back. That kind of hurt. Anywho's, so we both lead off with our water type. So I go for Greninja, and he's gonna lead off with his magical Azumarill. His Azumarill here is gonna get ice beamed to hell, and this thing gets frozen. This thing gets frozen. My victory was set. Spoiler alert, I win this game only because I froze one of his winning conditions. This thing gets frozen for a whole 8 turns, I think. A whole 8 turns or something. He switches out. He goes into his Lando. Now, hear me out. I get the Mega Evolve, and I get to set up a Swords Dance. Now, okay. One thing was scaring me, okay? That he could have had Stone Edge on Lando, but what I was thinking is that maybe he wasn't going to, he wasn't going to risk the miss, but he sets up his rock, and I get a return crit. And right now, I actually predict the U-turn, so I go for a Swords Dance. Right now, I'm kind of in his head. I was in it. I was like, okay, so I froze him now. He's kind of shook. He doesn't know what to do. He's trying to build up momentum, and right now, the ball's in my court. He's going to send out his Blacephalon. I always botch his name for some reason. And one more thing here. I get a quick attack off because I know it was scarfed, and it's special. Well, its regular defense is kind of trash, but I am plus, and that was stab, and yeah, whatever. So right now, I was going to get into it. I switch out because I do think this Heatran was air ballooned, and I was terribly mistaken. It was Ground DMZ, he told me at the end of the match. I get Magma Stormed to the face here. This did a huge chunk. I don't know why. I resist, man. I resist. So now I'm getting hit by Magma Storm. He switches out. I could have gone for a Calm Mind here, but I do end up going for the Defog. I wanted to get rid of his utilities. Utilities, but I wanted to get rid of his rocks. That's what I'm trying to say. And his Bulu actually destroys me here. So I switch out. I go into Doomed. The reason why I go into my Ferrothorn is because I am double hurt me. So physical attackers don't like this thing. I'm equipped with Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helm. He goes for his sub Swords Dance. Now, Bulu is either banded or subbed. He's a substitute Swords Dancer, my guy. I believe he's lefties, right? He's lefties. But I go for Gyro Ball. I get rid of his sub. Now, this thing goes for sub again. For some reason I predict the Lando coming through, and I wanted to get the Power Whip off, but his substitute faded anyways. That's a pretty heavy hitting move. Now one thing before, he Swords Dance, and he got off his superpower, and Ferrothorn didn't do anything in this game. Really, it was just there to just, slow down his momentum. But as you can see there, he got a lot of his HP cut down because of the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet, which was really cool. So now his grassy terrain is off. I could go for Greninja. For some reason, I don't have water or Hydro Pump. I don't have Hydro Pump. I went for the water shuriken for anything. I wanted to go for the Hydro Pump, but I don't have Hydro Pump. I don't know why I don't have Hydro Pump on this thing. I have Aerial Ace for some reason. Maybe that was like one of the moves that it came with it, and I just forgot to change it. Anyways, so his Azumarill is still frozen, so this just gives me a free switch into my Pinsir. And I don't set up right away. Because I know he was gonna switch out into his Lando. That thing still scares me because I think at that moment in time I was thinking it still was baiting the Stone Edge, yeah, the Stone Edge. So I couldn't, really get a free Swords Dance off because then I would have to switch out anyway. So I just went for a return for Anymon. But Latios puts in the work. I was like, my guy, I outspeed. He goes for the Stealth Rocks again. Right here, right now, I could have either Calm Mind or I could have predicted the rocks and went for Defog again. But I went for option C. I was like, I want to get rid of this little shit. So I Shattered Psych the hell out of it, and I got rid of it. Now, hear me out. I didn't do any calculations whether or not regular Psyshock would have killed, seeing that it was at least like 30 to 40% around that area. But I just wanted to get rid of it. I wanted to overkill it because it was a huge threat. Like, my winning condition was actually Pinsir in this game. Like, a lot of Mons were weak to his set. But anyways, he's gonna challenge the speed tie here with his Mega Latios and my regular Latios. But I end up winning anyways. But the thing that scared me is that we had the same name on our Latioses, so I don't know who won the speed tie. But my Latios won the speed tie anyways, and I killed it with a Draco. And right here, I think Latios did what he needed to do, and he just took care of two really, good threats. Bulu is gonna eat this Psyshock up, but if I was Calm Mind before, and I went for the a Draco, and then I went for the Psyshock, I think it would have killed. I'm not sure, but anyways, Latios did what he needed to do, and now I can finally, just end the game. So I go for Greninja, I double switch. For some reason, I double switch. I don't know what I was trying to do or prove, but I think I was predicting his Wujamabobbers coming out. So I switched into my Lando. My Lando was Choice Scarfed, and I wanted to knock off whatever the hell he had on Bulu. That's exactly what I was trying to do. But he switched out, and he went into his Azumarill, okay? And I knocked off his Assault Vest, alright? Now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but his Azumarill actually was frozen the whole 8 turns or something. I don't know. If somebody can count it, that'll be pretty cool. Anywho's, so this Azumarill is just completely useless, and I'm like, I'm gonna go switch into my Pinsir. But his rocks were still on my side, so I was like, bro, either this thing just stays frozen or I die, and I kind of potentially lose the game because he can actually kill the rest of my team. I have Blacephalon and Lando in the back, and I just get destroyed with the Belly Drum and Aqua Jet mixture. So anyways, I go for Swords Dance, just hoping that he would just stay frozen, hoping. So the grassy terrain is out of the way, no one's getting healed up anymore, I'm +1, I could destroy anything except for this thing, but I get a crit return. That was unexpected. He could have lived, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But anyways, he sends out his Heatran. I'm like, this thing is air balloon, so I kind of risk the biscuit here, and I go for EQ, and he's not. He is not air ballooned. He was ground EMZ, like I said. I could have swept in the beginning, to be honest. I could have swept in the beginning because I was +2, and yeah, I could have swept, to be honest. But anyways, I was trying to play it safe. I didn't know, so I go for a quick attack, +1 quick attack on Bulu, dead. He's weak to flying anyways. Bye bye Bulu with your nice gangster nose ring. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you're new around here. I do Pokemon stuff, I do Monster Hunter stuff, and just whatever the hell I feel like it, to be honest. I'm a cool person, I guess. But this was the best of 3s, like I said, and the next 2 battles are actually being commentated by Joey. Today was supposed to be the day where he just sent me the files, but unfortunately he did not do it. I think he fell asleep, because I know I fell asleep. I've been sleeping a lot lately. But anyways, if you want to battle me, join my Discord. Discord will be linked in the description, and it'll be on the screen. So I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to do all the good stuff, and bye! Just keep gaming. Forgot to say that.